Hello, my beautiful Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the month of May. So, this is your moment. May unlocks your magic. That's what I've written for you guys for this month. And there's such a beautiful, spontaneous, free soul touch into like romance and love energy that I feel for you guys. So I'm really excited for my gorgeous Aquariuses out there. So the crystal that I have for you guys for this month, before we get into the astrology and the tarot, to help get you through this month, just a small rose quartz, just a little. And I feel that that's the kind of playful energy that you guys have for this month. So there's a little bit of like the unexpected, a little bit of like playing with magic, perhaps even being open to receiving things that are even bigger than our heart could have wished for. So I definitely can't wait to hear about some of my gorgeous Aquariuses that are in alignment with the message that's been coming through for you guys. So Love Potion is the one that you guys will help to get you through this month. And I would say not just to get you through, but to add a little bit of a touch of spark and magnetism and magic. So we could all do with a little bit of Love Potion, but this is the affirmation. I am magnetic. My heart is open to receiving love. So this is definitely going to help you tap into that. This is one of my favorites, especially when I mix it with hot chocolate, make like a concentrated tea. So let me just show you what else we have with that. So you'll find this over on Alchemy Potions, my website, and it's sort of got like almost like a bit of a chai-like flavor to it. It's delicious, and this is what it looks like. So you can see rose hip and cinnamon, cardamom, rose, and lavender. In this one, you'll see beautiful reviews too. So you can make it as a concentrate and then mix it into hot chocolate, which is my favorite way to have it. Although sometimes when I'm doing magic or ritual, I will have it like this too. And if you're looking to book a session with me, head on over to solreta.com and you will see that your favorite sessions are over there. So Psychic Tarot reading is there, Galactic Starseed reading is there, and just use the discount code Mother's Day and that will get you 10% off. So remember, with all potions as well, you get sent an invite to join us for the new moon event. So Aquarius, this is your moment. May unlocks your magic. Let's have a look into the astrology for you guys for this month. So it's your time to rise, Aquarius. Your next level is calling. So with Pluto retrograde in your first house, May initiates a powerful identity transformation. So who have you been evolving to? And the stars and the planets urging to redefine how you show up. So really, you will feel this cosmic energy come in, which I feel is that air or element of excitement. So with this is all about embodiment, owning your voice, your presence, your path. On May the 10th, Mercury enters your fourth house, inviting you to have conversations around the home, emotional roots, and family. This is the time also for you to speak honestly about what supports you and what no longer feels safe or what feels unsupportive. So with this energy, the full moon in Scorpio will be around May 12th, depending on where you are in the world. This will light up your 10th house, so bringing your career and leadership cycle to completion. So let go with grace, make space for new purpose-led direction. So you might be feeling whether it's and I just saw my favorite number, 333. So you might be feeling time for a career shift or change, or feeling like you're actually birthing something through on a soul level. So with this, it's definitely following that sense of purpose that's being led from the heart and also led from the work that you've been doing to shift out of the old version of self. So around May the 20th, the sun will enter Gemini and energizing your fifth house, followed by Mercury and the new moon around May 26th. So this is a golden window to create. It's a great time for love and for you to express yourself. As Saturn enters around your third house on May 24th, this will be anchoring new long-term journeys, long-term communication, mindset, skill building, whether it's writing, teaching, or learning something life-changing. You're being called to focus your voice with purpose. So let your words become your legacy. And I still can't help but feeling that love potion sort of energy with this. So let's have a look into what Spirit's saying and the cards and dig a little bit deeper, because I do feel magnetism, sparks, and romance for a few of my gorgeous Aquarius. Like I'm talking meeting soulmates. I'm talking about following your intuition and life leading you on a different path. So do let me know if this is something that is resonating for you guys. I do feel it's about sort of throwing caution to the wind and just jumping into life and a real fresh kind of invigorating way of looking at things. So I'm going to flip these cards straight over. Oh, we've got a timeline card. So with this Six of Cups energy, this could also be the start of a new 6-month cycle for you. We see we see Sun and Scorpio. And with the Six of Cups, for me, this is sometimes where we're feeling into other timeline versions. So I want you to practice what it feels like to have everything that you want, whether it's a new job, new relationship, or even just further enhancing what you've already got. This is about you mastering manifestation. So definitely working with Love Potion is a really great one for when you are working with magnetism and manifestation. We also have a Two of Wands. So this is about redefining exactly what you want. So you might have a general idea. And what I said before about throwing caution to the wind and everything, we have a wild card come up. So this is a bonus card in the deck. This does represent that you don't have to follow like a standard book in regards to your life. This is about choosing what lights you up, what brings you passion, what brings you joy, what brings you excitement. So you might have a little bit of conflict between the mind and the heart. With this Princess of Swords, this is about sometimes like a stubborn kind of energy. And at the same time, it's also about feeling, the best way to describe it would be like a teenager feeling emotional, but they're mentally like trying to fight through things. So with this, know that you have this beautiful green heart energy and dragonfly wings, that your soul is built for another world, but we're trying to maybe explain or talk to people that don't speak our language. So get yourself around people that speak your language. Let's have a look into what else we have. And I feel it's like not about translating the soul. Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins, we have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Wands, and we also have Six of Swords. So it does feel like investment more into believing in yourself, more spending time actually asking your higher self what you would like, receiving the answer, and then being led in terms of the physical in how to shift that timeline. And then we have the King of Wands. So for some of you, there is meeting more aligned love and higher levels of love. So this is the cards that we had, the Knight of Coins, the Queen of Coins. So even just investing a little bit in yourself at the moment, we're seeing quite a big shift. And you see that the messages are coming in thick and fast from your intuition. So I would say your intuition is on fire this month compared to a lot of the other months that we've had for you guys. So remember what I said at the start, this is your moment. May unlocks your magic. So feeling into these gifts and things that are coming through. But yeah, Six of Swords, we're moving towards bigger and better things. So it definitely sounds like May is unlocking things for you guys. Let's have a look if there's anything else that Spirit wants to talk about. I am hearing them say career. So let's have a look. I'll just pack some of these cards away. All right, so we'll have a look into the Star Tarot. We'll just get some cards from there. They're giving me the word advance too. I feel like for some of you guys, you do really well with work, but there might be that feeling around not feeling fully to speak up for what your value or worth is. So there could be for some of you feeling frustrated or feeling like there's a bit of a dead end with work, but I feel like a conversation would free up energy. It's almost like there's a complacency is what Spirit's showing me. So it's like to have a conversation, whether it's about a raise or a higher position or even like more responsibility within your work. I feel like there's a conversation that could perhaps help boost things. So let's have a look into what we get with the cards. Oh, I saw that. Did you guys see that just travel through? As I've said in so many videos this month, when we've said pivotal things, there's been something fly in the background. So really pay attention to that if you are thinking about career change. Could you be happy if you were given, whether it's more income or responsibility within the position that you already have? Because I feel like it's about redefining. So we have quite a few cards with the Star Tarot. So we have the Devil card, the King of Swords. So something may have been keeping you from speaking your truth, holding you back. You may have felt stuck or even boxed or pigeonholed into a certain position. So we see here, King of Swords, this is actually about getting off your butt and going in talking to someone. We do see the card of the Empress and the Death card come up too. So for some of you, you might not get the answer that you want or the upgrade. This is going to be a time where you come in and you birth new ideas and you start again. And it's not necessarily from scratch, because the Empress, she's the Queen of Queens. So she's quite fertile in ideas and kind of like richness. She has a lot of skills and she's a bit chameleon-like too. So with this Death card, we do also see that things that weren't for you in terms of like long-term growth, or if there's anything that's sort of like draining your life force, draining your energy, or there's bitchiness or gossip and things of that sort of nature that are connected to your career, we're perhaps saying goodbye to that and we're saying hello to things that are more heart aligned, things that are going to be emotionally satisfying, emotionally fulfilling. This is King of Cups energy. Spirit wants you to fall in love with your job. It wants you to fall in love with what you do for your life, because we do spend a lot of our time in the modern 3D world. So it's important that you feel that you're getting some kind of fulfillment is what we're being shown with this. So let's just have a look into advice from my other deck. So advice from Spirit for the month of May, please. There's still this bubbly kind of like romantic energy, and I keep getting different things come up. Like there's different lines. Like I'm hearing about, I've traversed the universe to come and find you. I'm hearing that in the background from Spirit. Then I'm also hearing, I think it's a Bruno Mars song, I Think I Want to Marry You. So there's this energy of kind of just like, let's do something fun. Let's do something a little bit unhinged and see where it takes us. So just be careful not to do it too much and to have a little bit of kind of, I don't even know the word to put in there. Spirit's not giving me the word, but they're like, up to you. We'll leave that up to you to make your mind, to set your boundaries, to set your rules. So let's flip these cards and see what we have. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Sun, the Fool, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords. So for some of you, there could even be an interim between change, whether this relationship energy, I do feel career energy for a lot of you right now. With this Seven of Cups, this is the things that have sort of been hidden below the surface. And a Six of Wands, this is about you moving forward. This is about you wanting to celebrate, wanting you to be really happy with what it is that you do for work. It's not about you having to sort of just keep hiding things or keep feeling like, that you're getting through each day. This is about an exciting new adventure, and the sun is shining on that path for you. And you're going to be given even more potentially than what you could have hoped or wished for. But we do see about possibly taking a little bit of time. So the Hermit and the Four of Swords. So it might not be jumping ship straight away. It might be taking time off between, because there's more information to come through. So with this, we need to perhaps analyze a little bit with the Hermit energy. And then we have the Four of Swords meditation. So seek that higher perspective. This is also a card around healing. So some of you may have actually felt quite burnt out to do with work and to do with life in general. Let me just get some Mythos cards around this, because I do feel this is sort of a bit of we've got a Six of Wands. This is just like this energy of I need to change. We've had it come up twice. So with the Six of Wands, it is a Leo energy, and it is this energy of, how would I say, like, okay, this is the energy or the path that I'm on. If I shift into kind of this version of myself, a new path will appear. So we do have perhaps some people wanting to put the halt on that. So I would say be careful, because we have a little bit of a roadblock before the smooth path. So even listening to other people, it might slow you down for half a second, but we see the Chariot. So it's like you're going to make your mind up, do what you want regardless, is what we're seeing come through. So even if you are seeking advice from others, I feel like at the end of the day, you guys know the answer in what to do with this anyway. So let's get a Syrian star card from my deck that's available on my website. And we have Ascension. So I think we had this for one of the other signs this month too. So we already exist on all levels. Keep moving towards energies and things that raise your vibration and take you higher. So this is a perfect card to finish on for today. And I hope you have an amazing May. And remember, everything's in the description box below. Please use discount code Mother's Day to save 10% on your booking. And go on over and grab your potions so you can come to our new moon event. Love to see you there. All right, enjoy your month.